15 strange facts about airplanes that you definitely didn't know. At least one of the facts will surprise you. Airplanes are marvelous modern inventions, but there's probably a lot you didn't know about these machines. Here are 15 strange facts about airplanes that you definitely didn't already know.
1. Airplanes can be fixed with tape.
It's true. Aircraft mechanics can use a special kind of adhesive called speed tape to fix a plane. Although the outlet noted the FAA says it should only be used for temporary, minor repairs to non-structural aircraft components.
2. Some airplanes have hidden rooms.
Ever wonder where your flight crew goes when you're on a 15-hour flight? They actually head to the crew rest compartment. Wide-body jets like the Boeing 787 and the Airbus A350 use them, and they kinda look like tiny capsule hotels.
3. Black boxes are actually orange.
Flight recorders aren't painted in black but rather in a color called international orange because it makes it easier to spot. In other words, they stand out and are easy to locate visually.
4. The dirtiest part of the plane is its tray tables.
That's right, the thing you're usually eating off of contains the most germs on a plane. Tray tables contain roughly 2,155 bacteria colony-forming units per inch 2 versus the 265 found on a plane toilet's flush button.
5. Oxygen masks aren't all that helpful.
If you thought your oxygen mask would last for the entirety of a mid-air crisis, then you'd be wrong. Masks in a Boeing 737, for example, only prove 12 minutes of oxygen flow according to a 2006 report from the Air Accident Investigation and Aviation Safety Board.
6. Landing is the most dangerous part of a flight.
According to data from Boeing, the most dangerous part of a flight is bringing the plane to the ground. Between 2007 and 2016, 24% of all fatal accidents occurred during the final approach and another 24% occurred during touchdown.
7. Cruising is pretty safe.
While landing time consists of roughly 5% of total airtime according to Boeing, cruising time accounts for nearly 57% of airtime and only 11% of fatal accidents between 2007 and 2016 occurred during the cruising portion of a flight according to analysis from Airline Rating.
8. The world's largest airplane truly was insanely heavy.
The Ukrainian-made Antonov An-225 was the world's heaviest airplane, and it weighed an impressive 591.7 tons. That's heavier than 12 sperm whales.
9. Middle seats are the most dangerous.
In 2015, Time magazine found that the most dangerous place to sit on a flight was the seats in the middle of a plane, which had a fatality rate of 39%. The safest seats in the event of a crash were in the rear third of the plane, which had a fatal rate of 32%.
10. Don't use the blankets provided.
A Wall Street Journal report in 2007 found that some airlines only cleaned their blankets once every 30 days. This might have changed since the COVID-19 pandemic, but you still shouldn't take the risk. It's easier to just bring a sweater if you're cold.
11. Airplane bathrooms don't really lock.
Even though you think you might be locking the door to the plane bathroom, flight attendants can open any airline lavatory from the outside according to the Thrillist. Meaning you should probably be a lot more careful when trying to make your way into the Mile High Club.
12. The color inside most planes is intentional.
According to Travel and Leisure, blue is the color of choice for the interior of most airlines, not only for its calming presence, but also because it represents competence, dependability, and intelligence, all attributes you'll want your airplane and crew to have.
13. Pilots eat different meals.
You may have heard that pilots eat different meals on their flights, and the rumor is true. It all started after an incident involving 2 pilots getting sick on a flight from Boston to London, forcing the plane to turn back.
14. The little holes in passenger windows are for pressure.
This tidbit also comes from Reader's Digest, which explained that an airplane's windows are made up of several panels of glass, and the little holes you find at the bottom are there to reduce pressure from stressing the middle panel during flight.
15. Cabin lights are dimmed for more than just sleep.
According to Business Insider, cabin lights aren't just dimmed to help you sleep. It's actually an important safety precaution that allows your eyes to adjust to the lighting outside just in case you need to make an emergency exit.
Well, that's all, folks.
Hey, that's my line.
Step aside, babe. Let a star do this. That's all!
That's all, folks!